I joined Dynamics because I saw the family bond and I wanted to be a part of that.
So I first joined Dynamics to keep dancing, and at the time I didn't know how much the team would really end up meaning to me, but I'm really glad I joined it, and it's been one of the best experiences that I've had over the past few years.
The reason why I joined the team is because of Viva La Vida.
I joined the dance team 8 years ago because I wanted the opportunity to perform more and to compete, and Miss Sarah encouraged it when I turned 10.
I joined Dynamics because my mom forced me to. I was this close to quitting dance, but I was forced to try out, and luckily I made the team because that's the reason I'm still dancing today. I found my best friends and I was inspired by people dancing around me, and that's the reason I'm still dancing today. You guys have given me a home and a community that I look forward to every weekend, and I'm so sad to be leaving it because I love it a lot.
So the reason I joined Dynamics 5 years ago was honestly just for the jacket. I was that one lonely girl who just joined Joy of Dancing, and Saturday 1A hip hop, and I was the only person without a Dynamics jacket, and I felt completely left out. So I finally convinced my mom to let me go out for Dynamics, and so honestly that's why I joined the team.
I joined Dynamics because I wanted to be a better dancer overall. All the people in my classes were progressing really, really fast through Dynamics, and I thought, hey, maybe I can be a better dancer too. And so when I joined, I figured out that the family aspect is really what drew them there and what kept them there, and I really admire that, and now that's the whole reason I stayed as well.
My favorite dance was cave.
My favorite dance was prayer because it was dedicated to Miss Joy, and it was also like really memorable dance that I'm never going to forget, and the meaning behind it just made it that much more important.
My favorite dance was Americana.
My favorite dance in Dynamics was Heaven because it was like our first big girl dance, and it was the first time like we realized as a group that we weren't the little ones anymore, and we like transitioned, and that the little girls were now looking up to us.
My favorite dance was probably Run the World. I think that was maybe 3 years ago, and that was my favorite dance because it was when I realized that I could be more than the dancer that I thought I was. I realized that, oh, I'm capable of doing hip-hop, I'm capable of being a sassy jazz dancer, and so that's really why that's the dance that changed me.
My favorite dance was Viva La Vida because it was really different than any other dance I'd done before or that Mr. Charles had given me, so I was really excited to try a different type of movement and to challenge myself to be a better dancer from it.
Yeah, my favorite moment was when during competition we were competing around the world and the music got cut off, but we still kept going.
I think my favorite memory on Dynamics are all the nationals we've gone to because it was so fun just spending time with my friends and hanging out in the hotel rooms and all the crazy stuff we did, but I'll never forget those trips.
My favorite moment being on Dynamics was going to nationals in Florida.
My favorite memory on the team is back in nationals when we went to LA and half the team was fangirling over Chase Bowden, and we all like followed him on like Facebook and stuff, and he was so cute and his dancing was amazing.
My favorite memories with the team include being backstage and going on trips with all of you and learning and growing with all of you every weekend at practice.
My favorite memory in Dynamics, well, it's really hard to choose because every day I'm at Dynamics, it's always a new memory being made. So I think my favorite memory of being Dynamics was going to nationals the first time because that's when my love for dance really started, and that's when I made all the close friends that I'm close to today. And so I really think that's what made my Dynamics experience memorable.
Most of my favorite memories from Dynamics come from when we have circle time before shows and we're just talking about how passionate all of the individuals are, how hard we work together, and it's basically a little crying circle that makes me really happy to see that everyone is so passionate and so loving for all of each other. And so those are my favorite memories, is when we're just very vulnerable and talking to each other about dance and our passions and how much we love each other.
What I'll miss the most is our team bondings and family events that we did together.
What I'm going to miss most about Dynamics are all the people on the team and all the friends I've made, because these are some of my best friends, and I think we're definitely going to keep in touch for life, but it's going to be be weird not being able to like go eat pho randomly after dynamics all the time.
What I will miss the most is being able to dance with the team every Friday and Saturday.
I think what I'll miss most is just being with my friends on the weekends, and like it's like bittersweet knowing like I won't be at the studio every weekend anymore and putting on performances and getting show ready.
And I'm really gonna miss just being with you guys and dancing with you guys.
I will miss everything about dynamics, all the Friday and Saturday night late rehearsals. Even though I complain about it all the time, I know I'm gonna miss it when I go off to college. I'll probably honestly miss all the people that I've gotten to meet over the past 5 years on the team, especially all my friends, like all my dear friends. And I know I'll keep in touch with them, but just not seeing them every day will be really hard for me to get used to.
What I'm going to miss most about dynamics is seeing everyone every single weekend for 6 hours, 3 on Saturday and 3 on Friday. I really like seeing you guys every single weekend because you provide a loving, warm environment for me to grow in, as well as all of you. So I'm really going to miss seeing all of your lovely faces every single weekend.
Love you.
I love you all so much. Bye!
Thank you, Miss Sarah and Mr. Charles, for everything you guys have done.
You guys.
I'll miss you guys so much. Never forget me.
Stay passionate and work hard. I love you guys. Bye.